We are in the Studio Big kitchen. I am putting my blindfold in place. It's an official to tell the truth blindfold. And handing the microphone to Dawn Bryan. Take the microphone, Dawn.
This is absolutely incredible because there's a meal in front of each one of them, but they can't see it. It's sort of like what you would want if Karen were to have cooked it. You know? It's there.
It's true.
It may not look pretty, but it tastes better, right?
Tell them about the dinner, Dawn.
Well, see, this is the New Hampshire Association for the Blind, the Dinner in the Dark. So they are going to simulate basically what it is like for a person who has vision problems to eat a meal.
Okay,
now, you've got some sausages, you've got utensils that are somewhere on the plate, and you can move carrots.
I'm afraid. You know what
Can I interject?
Yes.
May I? Typically, if you're in a restaurant, you know, and you've ordered this food, you'd ask the waiter or waitress to orient you, or at dinner in the dark, they would tell you. So I'm going to ask Sarah to orient you to your plate. What's at 12 o'clock? Think of a clock.
So, you've got your toast at 12 o'clock. Now, in Mark's case, the eggs are at 3 o'clock and the sausage is at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
For Karen, it's backwards. Your sausage is at 3 o'clock, the eggs are more like 7 o'clock.
So I have a question for Stephanie.
Yes.
How often do you end up feeling up a stick of butter? Because I just did that.
Well, you have to have a sense of humor about this sort of thing. You know, in real life, you know, if you're blind or vision impaired, you just have to have a sense of humor. And you say, did anybody see that? No. But, you know, you end up touching some things, but if you were in a restaurant, you wouldn't just aimlessly reach out like that. You know what I mean?
I would.
Now, Karen, your utensils are next to the plates in front of you.
I think so. Can I start? Fork on the left.
Go looks like Mark already started buttering his toast, didn't you?
I believe I have buttered my toast.
Hold my fork in my left hand, my knife in my right.
Okay, so it is perfect. Now you were trying to orient them, you know, using the 12 o'clock and everything. Karen only has digital clocks. So
I can't help with that.
It's like a flat screen in front of me. I don't understand this.
So if I want like salt and pepper, do I have to well, I should probably try to find it myself.
I would always recommend keeping your hands low. If you're reaching out for your drink or salt and pepper, keep your hands low to the table so you don't just aimlessly reach out, you know, in the air and knock things over.
Okay,
keep your hand to the base of the table.
So Stephanie, without you know getting into specifics or age or anything, I mean, how long have you been sight challenged here?
My whole life.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this has been. I'm trying to find the pepper.
Get off my hand.
How are you going to know the difference between your salt and pepper? Do you guys have any idea?
That's right.
You know, typically salt weighs more. Salt is
Really?
much heavier than pepper.
Is that why I feel bloated all the time?
Yes, it's the salt's fault, Karen.
But unfortunately, the salt shaker is much lower. I mean, there's very little salt in that shaker, while the pepper shaker is full.
That's the butter! I already found the butter!
Oh, I thought you were looking for the butter.
I'm looking for the
He
pepper!
buttered toast and was eating already.
Yes.
Mark did well buttering his toast.
In my area. Just
So, do you want to talk about cutting the sausage?
Oh boy! All right. So
what I often have you ever heard of eating continental style, which is basically your fork is going to be in your left hand and your knife in your right, and I cut and eat as I go. So you get your fork on the edge of the sausage. I'm sorry, I don't know if they're links or patties.
They're links.
So you put your fork on the end of the link, and then you can cut right against that. And
you have to spend a lot of time feeling your food, don't you?
Well, your fork can touch it, not your finger.
Too late.
Because your fork can find something round, that rolling around as a sausage, right? When you touch it with.
Hey, I found my mouth.
There you go.
we always know where that is.
Well, you know, actually, it is interesting because watching the way they're doing this, like Karen just buttered the toast, but she held the toast up high in the air.
I know.
You thought you were going to hold it closer to see it, huh?
The orientation.
Yes.
And then when she picked up the toast, it was like, I have to try and find my mouth. It's very interesting. I mean, to see that.
Still looking for the pepper.
I don't think I buttered it. 12 o'clock.
12 o'clock for the pepper?
But deep 12.
Low. Okay, I just traveled through the butter.
Yeah. It's a slippery slope.
Okay, it's a pepper mill thing.
So you can tell the difference between the two just because it's a pepper mill.
Right. So you just made a deduction on your own.
Okay. Now I gotta find my eggs.
Mine are
Eggs are
nine, so
gonna feel
yours are at
fluffy.
3.
You can use a fork. You know
Really?
they're gonna feel fluffy
You can
versus
use
round and
your-
rolling around.
This is really difficult.
See, I'm not sensing it through the fork.
3 o'clock on your plate.
3 o'clock.
Just stab it.
I'm just gonna go for it.
There you
I don't
go.
know what I'm putting pepper on.
You know, and really,
Pepper on something.
you know, I mean, this is a silly task, but the purpose really is that, you know, if you do this on a daily basis, you would learn and you would, you know, through rehabilitation teaching, be taught
I struck egg.
technique. You know.
Okay.
But even
How much
finding,
pepper did you use? I can smell it.
I don't think any came out actually. No, not on. It's actually in his lap.
Oh,
But-
great.
So, but you did
Okay.
get some on the plate. But Karen, I noticed you went to take a bite and there was nothing on your fork.
No, I'm not good at this. It's
how-
very difficult.
What do you
How do
think
you
about the taste of
determine
your
when there
food?
is something on the fork?
The taste of my food is fine. Why would you do it?
No, no, I mean, I didn't-
Stephanie?
I'll never tell, no. No, I'm just wondering if you're enjoying the food in a different way than if you know,
I'm
not-
still
not-
struggling with the whole experience. I
So
really
you're
am.
not focused on tasting?
No, not really.
No.
No, not
Because you're
at all.
new at it. It's your first attempt, so you know it's new, it's different, right?
That's
But
not the peppery one.
No.
truly, people with vision loss can learn to do things differently.
What was that?
2 o'clock. 2 o'clock.
Oh, I'm just gonna eat with my hands.
Use your right hand.
2 o'clock.
All right. So that's
Don't
what's,
help me.
Okay.
this is gonna be what's happening at the Centennial, right?
Yeah, so on September 16th,
Okay.
we are hosting a dinner in the dark at the Centennial Inn on Pleasant Street in Concord. Tickets are on sale now, and they can be purchased by going to sitecenter.org. So that's site, S-I-G-H-T, center.org.
I'm assuming that night that somebody just touched my leg. Stop touching
That was
me.
done.
She dropped the pepper onto your lap, but that's
Oh, great. So I'm assuming that night the folks at the Centennial will not be using the white tablecloth.
Actually, I think they will.
I lost
Yeah, they
my
will.
fork.
I think they will.
On your plate.
Yeah, we've been doing these for a few years
7
now.
o'clock.
We have one coming up in October at Rudy's in Portsmouth on October 21st. And
Really?
that's the 3rd year we've been doing that, and it's always sold out, so.
Wow.
This is, I mean, it really, and I mean, I don't mean to just, it really opens your eyes
So to speak.
how that.
No pun
but-
intended.
No pun intended, but do you know what I
Right.
mean? I mean, it really
Well, we
just.
learn by doing, right? You learn by experience.
Yeah.
I just stuck a fork in my mouth upside down.
So therefore, therefore, by learning by doing and experiencing, you know, people might want to get involved.
What happened?
I don't know what I picked up.
everything.
She had the whole
You had
piece of
both the
toast
sausage
on her
and the whole
fork.
piece of toast on your fork. Is it proper to use your other hand, your free hand, to
You
try
can
and
use
guide?
your other hand to keep things on the plate, to keep the edge, you know, if you're having trouble and things are sloshing around. You can use your hand to like kind of keep the
I know I busted
location,
one of these already.
to keep the food on, you know what I mean?
The toast as a pusher as well.
Yeah, the toast
right.
is a pusher. You can think of all kinds of creative ways to do
I
it.
gotta tell you, I'd be on a liquid diet.
No, no, no. I think that, you know, the more you do it, the more you learn. So people,
Somewhere there's a drink, right?
There is.
Right.
Straw.
Mine is over right here.
There you go.
right here.
Oh, so you kept yours
thanks.
in a place you oriented
So over
yourself
there
to where the
and
drink
over
was
here.
right away.
That's another thing too.
Over
It's
there
just-
and over here are
Means nothing.
such
Means
horrible terms
Right.
for people who are blind and visually impaired, because that is like a world of Never Never Land.
See, you're upsetting her.
No, I'm just saying that's a
All right, so
part of the battle.
tickets are still available for the event in Concord.
Tickets are still available. Again, they can be purchased by going to sitecenter.org. Just we want to say as well that that evening, a good part of the evening is also a silent auction, and all proceeds from the silent auction also go directly to the New Hampshire Association for the Blind.
And I think we threw in some, what, Eric Church
Our
tickets?
friends here at WOKQ were generous to give us some tickets to see Eric Church in October at the Verizon.
Okay. Somebody have a cell phone on them?
I do.
Why?
Why?
Somebody read what time it is.
Oh, well, it's 9:50.
No, it's not.
No, it isn't.
No.
Ah, we've been doing this way too
Time
long.
flies.
It's
8:47.
8:47 with the Morning Waking Crew.